In the shadowy corridors of history, one name stands out as a bridge between science, mysticism, and the divine: the enigmatic Dr. John Dee. A royal astrologer, a mathematician, and an alchemist, Dee sought wisdom beyond the limits of human understanding. And in his quest, he claimed to have discovered something extraordinary: a language spoken by angels themselves, Enochian. Born in 1527, John Dee was a scholar whose intellect knew no bounds. A true Renaissance polymath, he mastered mathematics, astronomy, geography, and alchemy. His relentless pursuit of knowledge led him to study at Cambridge, where he quickly gained recognition for his brilliance. However, Dee's thirst for wisdom could not be confined to academia. He traveled extensively across Europe, engaging with some of the greatest minds of his time and absorbing the latest scientific and philosophical advancements. Dee's expertise in navigation and cartography proved invaluable to the English crown. As England sought to expand its influence beyond its shores, Dee became a key figure in shaping the nation's maritime strategy. He provided Queen Elizabeth I with advanced navigational insights, advocating for exploration and colonization. Some historians even credit Dee with coining the term British Empire, envisioning England as a rising global power. His vast library, one of the largest in Europe at the time, became a center of learning for sailors, explorers, and intellectuals. Dee advised on the most efficient sea routes, calculated precise navigational charts, and encouraged voyages that would later define the age of exploration. His contributions helped establish England as a formidable naval force, laying the groundwork for future expeditions to the New World. Despite his influence in the royal court, Dee's ambitions extended beyond worldly achievements. He was deeply fascinated by the idea of unlocking the secrets of the universe, not only through science but also through mystical means. He sought to bridge the gap between the material and spiritual realms, believing that true wisdom lay in divine revelation as much as in empirical study. This quest led Dee to immerse himself in alchemy, divination, and angelic communication. He studied ancient texts, sought hidden knowledge, and eventually began working with Kelley, a self-proclaimed medium. Together, they attempted to contact celestial beings, believing that angelic messages could reveal universal truths. Over time, Dee's influence at court waned, and his later years were marked by hardship. As England's political and religious climate shifted, his mystical pursuits were viewed with increasing suspicion. He spent his final years in relative obscurity, passing away in 1609. Yet, John Dee's legacy endures. He remains a symbol of the Renaissance spirit, an insatiable seeker of knowledge who straddled the worlds of science and the occult. His work in navigation helped shape England's destiny, while his mystical writings continue to inspire esoteric traditions to this day. His life was one of boundless curiosity, ambition, and the pursuit of the unknown, a journey that transcended the limits of his time. Enter Kelley, a self-proclaimed medium whose alleged abilities captivated John Dee. Their fateful meeting in 1582 marked the beginning of one of history's most enigmatic spiritual collaborations. Dee, a man of both science and mysticism, had long sought a way to communicate with celestial beings. Kelley, claiming to possess the gift of scrying, the ability to see visions in reflective surfaces, offered just that. Kelley and Dee conducted their seances in dimly lit chambers, often illuminated only by the flickering glow of candles. At the center of their rituals lay a shustone, a highly polished crystal or obsidian mirror, which Kelley used as a medium to channel divine messages. Entering a trance-like state, Kelley described visions of radiant beings, whom he identified as angels. These celestial messengers conveyed cryptic symbols, words, and entire sentences, which Dee carefully recorded. The sessions followed a strict ritualistic process. Dee would prepare the space, ensuring a sacred and undisturbed environment. Kelley would gaze into the shustone, entering a deep meditative state. Angelic figures would appear to Kelley, relaying messages in an unfamiliar tongue. Dee, acting as the diligent scholar, transcribed every word, believing them to contain divine knowledge. Among the most extraordinary revelations from these seances was the creation of an entirely new language, Enochian. According to Kelley, the angels dictated an elaborate linguistic system, including a unique alphabet, grammatical rules, and a vast vocabulary. Dee believed this to be the primordial language of heaven, spoken by Adam before the fall and lost to humanity until now. The angels provided entire texts and invocations, which Dee meticulously documented in his journals. He believed that these sacred words possessed immense power, capable of unlocking hidden wisdom, summoning spiritual forces, and even altering reality itself. Over time, Enochian became a cornerstone of Western esoteric traditions, influencing later occult movements such as the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn and modern ceremonial magic. While Dee embraced the angelic revelations as divine truth, skepticism surrounded Kelley. Some viewed him as a fraud, exploiting Dee's unwavering faith for personal gain. Others speculated that Kelley may have experienced genuine altered states of consciousness, perceiving visions that felt real to him. Regardless of the truth, their collaboration left an indelible mark on the history of mysticism. In their quest for celestial wisdom, Dee and Kelley blurred the line between science and the supernatural. Their work continues to fascinate scholars and occultists alike, serving as a testament to humanity's eternal desire to bridge the gap between the seen and the unseen. A story of ambition, mystery, and the relentless search for divine knowledge. Enochian was said to be the primordial language of angels, a divine tongue that predated all human languages. According to John Dee and Edward Kelley, this sacred language was revealed to them during mystical seances in the late 16th century. Unlike any known language, Enochian possessed a structured grammar, unique syntax, and an entirely original alphabet. But was this truly a celestial gift, or was it an elaborate deception? Unlike simple coded messages or symbolic writing, Enochian was a fully developed linguistic system. Dee's transcripts contained an alphabet of 21 letters, each with a corresponding angelic name, a complex grammatical structure, distinct from Latin, Greek, or any known European language, over 500 unique words, many of which were used in ritualistic invocations, magical sigils and tables, believed to hold supernatural power when pronounced correctly. Enochian was conveyed to Dee and Kelley through a series of divine dictations. The angels allegedly instructed them on the correct pronunciation and usage, sometimes revealing texts backward or in cryptic patterns, which had to be deciphered carefully. These messages were recorded in Dee's journals and later compiled into various occult manuscripts, such as Liber Logeth, Book of Speech from God. Dee firmly believed that Enochian contained hidden truths of the universe. He theorized that speaking or inscribing the language could unlock secret knowledge lost since ancient times, summon and communicate with angelic entities, influence reality through divine power, provide protection, wisdom, and even glimpses into the future. In later centuries, occultists such as the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Aleister Crowley, and modern ceremonial magicians adopted Enochian in their mystical practices. They saw it as a key to higher consciousness, spiritual transformation, and even direct interaction with otherworldly beings. While many in the occult community revere Enochian as a powerful sacred language, its origins remain shrouded in controversy. Skeptics argue Kelley was a con artist, fabricating the visions to manipulate Dee's trust and gain influence. There is no linguistic parallel to Enochian, suggesting it may have been invented rather than revealed. The messages align suspiciously with Dee's own beliefs, making it unclear if the words were divine or shaped by human imagination. Yet, despite the doubts, the mystery endures. Scholars and mystics continue to study Dee's writings, searching for patterns, hidden meanings, or evidence of authenticity. Whether a true angelic tongue or a brilliant fabrication, Enochian remains one of history's most intriguing esoteric enigmas. Regardless of its true origins, Enochian magic left an indelible mark on Western esoteric traditions. What began as John Dee and Edward Kelley's recorded visions in the late 16th century evolved into one of the most influential mystical systems in history. Over the centuries, Enochian practices were preserved, studied, and adapted by generations of occultists, shaping modern ceremonial magic and spiritual exploration. In the 19th century, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, one of the most influential occult societies of its time, resurrected and expanded upon Dee's work. They meticulously analyzed Dee's transcripts, integrating Enochian invocations, sigils, and rituals into their elaborate magical system. Members of the order believed that Enochian magic provided a direct link to angelic forces, enabling practitioners to access hidden knowledge, influence reality, and achieve spiritual ascension. Golden Dawn initiates developed ritualistic methods for scrying, summoning entities, and using the Enochian tablets, mystical diagrams supposedly containing the structure of divine realms. Their system classified spirits, celestial hierarchies, and magical squares, emphasizing the use of Enochian words as powerful incantations. In the early 20th century, Aleister Crowley, a controversial and influential occultist, further expanded upon Enochian magic. He claimed that its invocations and sigils held the key to summoning powerful spiritual entities, which he sought to control and communicate with. Crowley's interpretation blended Dee's original system with his own mystical philosophy, Thelema, emphasizing personal enlightenment and transcendence through ritual practice. Crowley's writings and experiments with Enochian magic popularized it beyond elite occult circles. He claimed to have used Enochian rituals to achieve altered states of consciousness and spiritual encounters, reinforcing the belief that the language and its practices were not mere fabrications but a genuine method of unlocking higher realms of existence. Today, practitioners of magic, mystics, and occult researchers continue to study and use Enochian rituals, believing they connect directly to divine forces. While some approach it as a historical curiosity, others engage with Enochian magic as a legitimate spiritual system, attempting to channel angelic entities, access lost wisdom, or experience heightened states of awareness. Enochian concepts have also influenced popular culture, literature, and contemporary esoteric movements. Elements of the language and symbols appear in modern mystical texts, fantasy novels, video games, and even conspiracy theories about hidden knowledge and celestial communication. Despite centuries of debate over its authenticity, the fascination with Enochian magic endures. Whether seen as a genuine divine gift or the imaginative creation of two Renaissance mystics, its legacy remains woven into the fabric of Western esotericism. As long as the human mind continues to seek the unknown, the mysteries of Enochian will persist, inviting new generations to explore its secrets. Even today, Enochian magic remains one of the most mysterious and compelling aspects of Western occultism. Rooted in the 16th century visions of John Dee and Edward Kelley, its influence has not faded with time but has instead evolved, continuing to captivate scholars, mystics, and spiritual seekers. Many contemporary occultists believe that Enochian magic offers a unique and powerful connection to higher dimensions. Its intricate system of angelic invocations, sigils, and linguistic formulas is thought to resonate at specific vibrational frequencies, capable of altering consciousness and opening doorways to spiritual realms. Some practitioners claim that chanting Enochian words and phrases can induce deep meditative states, visions of celestial beings, prophetic insights, and heightened awareness, a sense of connection to divine intelligence. Unlike other mystical traditions, Enochian is not merely a belief system but a practical method of spiritual exploration. Rituals often involve the use of Enochian tablets, which are complex grids containing divine names and symbols, scrying with a shustone or crystal ball, attempting to receive angelic messages, chanting Enochian prayers, invoking spiritual entities, or seeking enlightenment. Some practitioners see Enochian magic as a tool for personal transformation, using it to access inner wisdom, overcome obstacles, and expand their perception of reality. Others believe it can be used to summon and communicate with angelic or cosmic beings, though this remains controversial even within occult circles. Beyond traditional ceremonial magic, Enochian concepts have found their way into New Age spirituality, esoteric philosophy, and even mainstream entertainment. Many books, online courses, and study groups explore Dee's work, offering modern interpretations of Enochian rituals. Some claim that Enochian invocations align with frequencies of cosmic energy, potentially unlocking hidden aspects of the human mind. Additionally, elements of Enochian magic have inspired fantasy and science fiction literature, including works by H.P. Lovecraft and modern authors. Movies and TV series, often portraying it as an ancient and powerful mystical force. Occult-themed video games and tabletop RPGs, where Enochian sigils and invocations are woven into fictional lore. The mystery of Enochian magic remains unsolved. Is it a true celestial language, offering access to higher dimensions, or an elaborate deception, crafted by Edward Kelley for personal gain? Scholars, historians, and occultists continue to debate its authenticity, yet its impact on Western esoteric traditions is undeniable. Regardless of one's belief in its divine origins, Enochian magic continues to inspire those who seek hidden knowledge, spiritual enlightenment, and a deeper understanding of the universe. The mystery endures, drawing in new generations eager to unlock its secrets. So, what do you think? Was John Dee truly in contact with celestial beings, or was it all an illusion? Could Enochian magic hold secrets yet to be uncovered? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the arcane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mystic Realms for more secrets of the occult.